Hey again, Craig with River of Life Global, and we're going through these daily revelations. And something God told me that really blessed me yesterday. He reminded me of this word I gotten from somebody that blessed me. They were praying over me, and they said, "Ask God what He thinks about you." And that's amazing. I've always tried to get my own faith life up. I've always tried to get my own life up. And think about myself in the right way, think of myself as a king, think of myself as a priest, think of myself as redeemed, think of myself as forgiven. And you go through all this rigmarole with your own mind trying to make yourself think about the right things. And if you really think about it, all that really doesn't matter. The prodigal son didn't know how good his father was, so he just took off and did his own thing. When he came back, the father had lost no love for him. He immediately put the robe of righteousness on him. He immediately put the ring of power on him, sandals on his feet, and made him a co-heir with everything. So that's what matters. What matters is what God thinks about you. And that's what they said. They said, ask God what He thinks about you and live by that. And that's so blessed me. So every morning now I've been I just get up and I ask God what He thinks about me. What's His opinion of me? And He says I'm a king. He says I'm a priest. He says I'm a king and priest unto Him. He says I'm royalty. He says I'm loved. And that's the same for you. I pray that over you now. You don't have to even get your own thought life in order. You can just ask God what He thinks, because that's really all that matters, because He's the one that created everything. He's the one that created you. And He says you're royalty. He says you're a king. He says you're a priest. He says what you say goes. And He blesses you through Jesus because He loves you that much. You can abide in that. And you can just ask God every morning, what does He think about you? And He loves you in Jesus' name.